Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. Thank you so much for being here. If you are new to this channel, hey, I'm Courtney. I do unboxings, makeup reviews, and all that good stuff. But first, before I get started, and if you've read the description box, then you already know what this video is about, but I want to put this out there first. I finally picked up a new camera. This is a better for a vlogging camera than it is a filming camera, but from what I'm using right now, this is definitely much better than what I'm working with right now. I just I have to get the right memory card first. I can't even record any videos until I get the right memory card. So maybe tomorrow we'll start filming with a new camera. So anyway, I am not going to sit here and part words. You guys already saw the description of this video, so you already know why I am so excited. I'm sorry I had to get out of view. Because I have, da-da-da-da, look at that. Oh, look at the pretty colors. I have the Wet n Wild Gothic Graphic Spring Collection. Now, first I want to say something. Well, no, first, before I want to say something first. Pre-first, I want to say that this video is probably going to go longer than my phone is capable of recording. So this is probably going to be a two-part video. I'm just going to go ahead and tell you guys that right now. So if that happens, please just go ahead and have patience and watch both videos. But anyway, I have not even busted into this, and I don't think you guys understand how hard it has been for me to not jump into this without waiting on y'all first. First I want to say that I think the springtime is kind of a really weird time to release a goth graphic line, but I think Wet n Wild is really trying to do that whole anti-unicorn, anti-mermaid type of holographic thing that they have going on. So we have the Gothic graphic line, and I'm really excited. So let's just go ahead and cut into this damn thing, because I don't think I can wait any longer. I've got some of my makeup done so that I can play with some of the stuff in here, but not all of it. So first I want to say that I have never been stressed out by makeup before. Oh my God. I've never been stressed out by makeup before, but trying to order this product really stressed me out, because their website had so many glitches that day. Mainly, I guess, because it was probably inundated with so much traffic with people trying to purchase products from the line. I purchased the entire line all at one time. I wasn't bullshitting around. Like, excuse me, I have a YouTube channel to maintain, and so I wanted to get the whole kit and caboodle. So this is what it looks like. I hope you guys can see. I'm going to take the bubble wrap out of here. And this is what she looks like. Oh, God. It's coming out of the box. So this is what it looks like. It's full glory. You know what really attracted me to this line more than anything, and I'm not kidding, is because it has skulls all over it. I'm kind of a lover of skulls. Look at my, I hope you guys can see, like, the pants that I'm wearing right now. I mean, skulls. Like, I'm kind of a lover of those things. And so I think that is what really attracted me to this line more than anything, was the skulls. Because who really is into, like, skulls in February? This is something I feel like would have been amazing to come out in, like, October. Do you know what I mean? Because, yeah. But I think they were just trying to do, like, a whole anti-holographic unicorn type vibe. And they said as much on their Instagram post when they announced this launch, was that unicorns are so 2017. So this, this is what the component, everything looks like. You have your liquid catsuit shadows here, I think. I don't even know what I'm looking at right now. You got the liquid catsuit shadows here. These are the metallic liners. The liquid catsuit shadows, and these are the liquid catsuit lip products. Then you have the loose powder. Whoops. Then you have the loose powder highlighter here. The stick highlighter here. And then 2 highlighter palettes. So that is what this thing consists of. And so we're just going to dive right in right now and play with this bad boy and see what happens. And like I said, my phone is probably going to peter out on me before we get through this thing. I tried to record this on my iPhone, but even though the iPhone, I don't know why everybody says the iPhone is so much better. Maybe if I had sunlight coming through right now, but it is literally like, what time is it? It is like 9 o'clock at night right now, so I don't have sunlight to film with. So we're going to do this thing, and if I have to do it in 2 parts, if I have to do it in 3 parts, I will, okay? I'm not scared. Alright, so let's just go ahead and start with, well, I guess if we're going to do anything, I guess I need to go ahead and finish my damn makeup. So, I thought it would just be fitting for me to use Wet n Wild foundation, obvious, because, you know. So, I'm going to grab my Sigma F80, and I have my Laura Mercier primer, which is my other favorite primer. And I'm just going to go ahead, I've already, like, pore primed my skin. And I'm just going to go ahead. I've already done my eyebrows. I've already put primer all over my eyelids, even though there are no powder eyeshadow products in this line. And I'm just going to go ahead and I really, since there are no powder products in this line, I kind of just really want to play with the highlighters and everything. So I'm going to go ahead and put a base on my face and throw a transition shade on, and then we will kind of ride on out from there and see what happens. So, first of all, let us put on some foundation. And I forget to put this shit down here so you don't have to look at it. Ooh, whoops. Oh my god. Alright, so here we go. It's been a while since I've used a brush for foundation, so forgive me if I don't love it, because I can't remember how much. I love this foundation, I really do. I saw some guy on Facebook the other day talking shit about this foundation. He was basically saying that, I don't know, you get what you pay for. Like, basically, like, you pay for cheap foundation, you're going to get cheap foundation. But I have never had any issues out of this foundation. Does it last 12, 14, 16 hours? No. But honestly, like, who wears foundation for that long? I mean, I go to work for 10 hours a day. Does my foundation start wearing off after about 5 hours? Yeah, it does. This foundation does, but it does not claim to be a 24-hour foundation. It does not claim to be a long-wearing foundation. It does not claim anything. It is just an amazing fucking foundation. And so this guy is on here talking about this product and this product. I can't remember. I honestly think he compared it to Fenty, if I'm correct. And honestly, like, if you could compare dog shit and Fenty, and I would put the dog shit on my face first. And I'm not fucking kidding. I had Fenty. I had it. And I would use it in a products that I hate. But I hated it so much that I passed it along to somebody else because she wanted to try it. She was like, oh my god, if you don't want it, please let me have it. Please let me have it. And I was like, okay, you know, you can have it. And at first she liked it, which at first I liked it. I don't know. Fenty foundation has this weird thing of being good like the first time you put it on your face. And then anytime after that is pure tea trash. And so anyway, I gave it to her and she was just like, nah, bruh. Nah. I can't, I'm not doing it, no. And I was like, I tried to tell you, but you wanted it, so I gave it to you, but, you know, here we go. So anyway, that was just a little fun random story for you guys. I did not get myself to get, well, yeah, I guess I did. I'm just going to go ahead and set my face with a little bit of my banana setting powder. Because I'm really just trying to get in here. I should have done this beforehand. You guys don't want to see me doing this crap. I don't know why I didn't do this beforehand. This is definitely going to guarantee... Oh my god. Hey, I'm back. This is definitely going to guarantee that this is going to be a 2-part video because I'm doing dumb shit like this. Even though from this phone I can edit still. But, yeah. Because I'm not thinking. Because I really just want to do a video where I can really sit down and play with makeup and talk to you guys about it. And not have to worry about my phone cutting off. But that's why I got that camera that I showed you guys. So, anyway, I am going to grab my little Morphe brush here. And I don't know what number this is because this came from a weird line that didn't come with the numbers. It was like in this little black bag and it came with a shit ton of brushes. And none of them were numbered, but they are Morphe brushes. I know this because Messy Jessie ordered the same one. So I was thinking maybe I stumbled upon some bullshit site, but I legit ordered it off of the Morphe website. So I know good and damn well they're Morphe brushes. They're just not numbered Morphe brushes. So anyway, I'm just going to throw something in the crease and make a little transition here. And then I'm going to jump in with those damn colors, man, because I can't stand it. I've got to play with this palette. If I don't, none of us are going to be happy. But there needs to be something in the crease, I think, at least. But I'm probably just going to end up throwing all 3 of those colors on my lid at one time and calling it a damn day. I'm going to use one of those liners. I'm not going to lie to y'all. I am not comfortable with this. I'm going way out of my comfort zone by doing this because I've never used holographic colors. These are colors that I typically would not use on a day-to-day basis. I think I was drawn to this palette simply because of the skulls, but I knew I had to have it. And I set a timer on my freaking phone, for crying out loud, to remind me of the launch date of this product because I had to have it. And like I said, I think it was because of the skulls more than anything. But I am an absolute lover of Wet n Wild products. I'm in love with Wet n Wild. I love Wet n Wild. I always have. Even before I ever even got into high-end products, Wet n Wild was the brand that I went for. I would go to my local Dollar General and look for makeup, and there would be LA Colors and Wet n Wild, and I would always shop Wet n Wild. So I'm just going to grab these 4 liquid catsuit colors here, and I'm just going to go ahead and tell y'all, I don't know what I'm doing when it comes to liquid highlighters. Or liquid shadows. I really don't. So we're just going to improvise. I got a brush here. I got some colors. So let's just go crazy and see what happens. So we're just... Look at the limited edition stickers on them. Oh my god. You guys better go ahead and jump on this shit too while you can. Even though they are going to release it in the stores, it is limited edition. It will not be out forever. So I think I am just going... Well, you know what? Honestly, because this is liquid... I think I'm going to go in with the lightest color first and just kind of build from there. I think that's probably the smartest thing to do with these. I don't know. I'm not used to using liquid colors, so I couldn't tell you. So here we go. I'm going to take this first color. This is Pure Intention. And I'm just going to lay this all over my brow. And this is really just kind of a... Whoops, I did not mean to do that. There we go. We've already fucked up. This is pretty much just a really gold, I feel like this is almost just like a glitter color that you could lay over everything else once you're done with it, now that I'm playing with this. So, but we're still going to do it because we've committed ourselves to it, and that's what I said I was going to do, so that's what the fuck I'm going to do. But honestly, I feel like Pure Intention is something that you could kind of dab over everything else once it's done and make it glittery. Or if you just wanted a little light glitter, there you go. So I'm going to grab this next color. This is Mystic Dreamer. And if I could just get into these packages, that would be awesome. So this is Mystic Dreamer, and I'm actually just going to go right back on over my entire lid with this as well. I'm going to pretend like these are powders, but I'm going to use them. I'm going to use them as powders. So I'm just going to go ahead and lay. It's a really pretty pink. I'm kind of digging this. It's really pretty. I'm just going to... Okay, alright, okay. I see you. Let me just... It'd be nice if I could keep my mirror in my hand. I see you, and I'm just going to lay this down all over the lid as well. And these are really wet, so if you're trying to create a look in a hurry like I am, you might end up doing 2 videos. Alright, so I'm just laying this down all over my lid as well, and I'm looking really shiny right now. You know, honestly, I probably should have gone in with just a little bit of a darker transition in my crease just to kind of offset this, but we know next time. Alright, so now we have these 2 really much darker colors. So I think this is Goth Tears, and I'm going to put this pretty much in my outer corner, I guess, is where I'm going to throw this guy. Or girl, however you want to identify this makeup. I'm just going to put it on the outer corner. This is the first one that I feel like is really holographic because it has like this really pretty purpley, bluey tint that kind of shifts when you look at it. It goes from like purple to blue. So I feel like we finally have our first holographic color because we're going from one color to another. And I feel like I'm really just glopping a lot of liquid makeup onto my eyes, honestly, but it's fun. So do the same thing over here. I'm just going to lay this down just in the outer corners of my eyes. And like I said, I probably should have thrown one little darker corner into my crease. I feel like this is the ultimate cut crease, and honestly, if I felt like I had more time with this camera, I probably would have done something really amazing like that. I would have really built up my eyes and my transition and built up a crease, and then really just laid down some Pro Longwear, the paint pot, and really built a badass cut crease with these. But I know this camera's going to go bloop bloop at any time, and I'm going to have to upload it and then bring you a part 2. So that's why I'm kind of rushing through this. So this is nyctophilia. What does that mean? That scares me a little bit. So I'm going to drag this through the crease actually, and then buff it out with a brush and see what happens. Because this is a little, this is dark. You know what? Honestly, I am going to just go there. I'm going to freaking go there. Let me get a brush. Any brush will do. And I think I'm just going to pat this out and really just see what happens with this when I bring a brush to it and do like some swirly motions. I may have just completely ruined this entire look, honestly, but I don't know if I did. Oh, maybe not so much. Let's see what happens. I know it's bringing a damn sure light. Is this holographic or is this like glitter? Is this like the stripper series or the holographic series? I'm not completely sure. There's so much glitter, you guys. But anyways, there's the deepening of the crease that I was kind of looking for. And I'm not mad at it. I feel like I could take my fingers and smudge it out actually a little bit more. And what do you guys think? Let's go ahead. Oh, God, it was right in front of my face. Just dip it in and pull it back out and grab that excess off there. I'm going to do the same thing over here. I'm just going to drag it right through my crease, just like I did the last time, and that looks like shit. I know there are actually some people out there that would leave it like this and call it a day. I'm such a bitch. But anyway, I'm going to work that on out just like I did the last one with a brush and just see what happens. And I feel like it's going to be a completely different effect on this eye. Let's use our fingers a little bit. I don't know why, but my left eye never comes out as good as the right one does, and I guess for obvious reasons. I'm sure that's like that with everybody. I think we all struggle with one eye, but anyway. Are we kind of even? Not really. Let's do this. This is really just get in there. Did you guys hear that noise I made? Oh my god. Gothographic. I think I'm going to go in with this other lighter, the lightest one that's not just. I'm going to go back in with Mystic Dreamer. And I'm just going to lay that back down in my inner corner a little bit. It's really pretty. There we go. Oh, that's what I was looking for. I have this crease in my eye right here, and if I don't keep this eye closed until all the cream product is completely dried, then I get this crease right there that is unbecoming and really just ruins the look completely. So if I talk to you guys like I'm Popeye right now, would you hold it against me? I should put up a poll. I'm just kidding. I'm just going to roll with this. Alright, so those, guys, for better or worse, are the eyeshadows. I feel like they could blend out a little bit better up here. I feel like maybe I sold them just a little short up here, but I think they look okay. Now we get to play with the liners. Oh, the liners! Let me just grab our little vault here. So we've got 3 liners right here. I'm just going to pull all 3 of those out. So we have them in 3 shades. We have Black Butterfly, Pink Coffin, and Skull Prayer. And I think I'm going to go with Black Butterfly, honestly. That is the darkest color and the most interesting one to me. You guys do realize how out of my comfort zone I am right now with all of this. And let's just lay it down and see what happens. Oh, that is... Honestly, I don't feel like I have to be too completely precise with this because it's not black. I feel like I'd kind of paint it over my lash line and not really worry too much about a wing. Because I'm going to go ahead and tell you right now, these applicators, I don't know if you can see, and if I get close, I definitely know you can't. They're not designed for like a tight wing. So I think you could probably go over your lash line with these and make a little definition. And that is a stray hair that I'm not loving. But as far as making like this really intense wing or anything, I honestly, I'll wing it out, but I don't think it's not going to make the wing that you and I are used to making. But I think it adds a really nice dimension to these colors already. So I'm just going to go ahead and do this to the other side. Alright. These are actually really fun. And even though they're skull themed and like holographic, they're actually really pretty pastels. This really actually is a straight up spring collection of colors. There's nothing in here other than maybe that last color that I idiotically threw in my crease that are not like spring related. Alright, so we have, what was that? Black Butterfly. I put that on